Georgen will now speak about the impact of social media on our generation.
Who has ever seen one of these in their lives? What takes up all this space on the small device? Instagram, Facebook, iMessage, Twitter, Visco, group messaging apps? I would say at least 2 or all of the above are on each of yours. So many people think that this is the reason for a messed up generation. Why is this? Why has social media messed up our generation? Today in the 21st century, social media is a major part of life. Personally, I'm probably on my phone at least 2 to 3 hours a day after you add up all the small little segments. So Instagram is a major social media app that kids of all ages use all over the world. People are free to post videos and pictures, and other accounts are able to comment on on these pictures and videos. So social media leads to a whole other topic, which is cyberbullying. What really is the definition of cyberbullying now? Cyberbullying is bullying that uses electronic technology. Electronic technology includes tablets, computers, and cell phones containing communication tools including chat, websites, social media apps, and much more. So many people think that cyberbullying has to take place on some sort of social media app, right? No. Cyberbullying can take place on a simple text message that is private but still hurts the person receiving the threat. There are many effects of cyberbullying that take a toll on the victim, the bully, and anyone involved in the incident. The victim, bully, and anyone involved in the incident are more likely to experience depression, anxiety, loss of interest in activities they used to enjoy, lower GPA, and health complaints. Here's an interesting clip that I found.
You laugh at that guy. Garbage it does. Well, this is getting sad, bro. We're gonna just keep recording. Keep recording. Look at that. Who's that in the background? Wow! Can't be around.
Many of you might recognize this clip. I remember when I was 11 years old, I was sitting in my living room with my mom and dad watching this, astonished at what I just saw. A little kid, about half the size of his bully, stood up to his bully and tried to fight him. Okay, so he might not have got what he wanted and won the fight, but he probably did actually get what he wanted because now all of America knows what this bully looks like and his reputation is most likely ruined. Again, referencing the power of social media. So cyberbullying leads to a whole other topic, which is eating disorders. There are many trends of eating disorders that are posted on social media. One of the most popular ones is the thigh gap, which is where girls post inspirational photos of the growing gap between their shrinking thighs and inspiring other women to do the same. The other, says Dr. Constance Quinn. In 2011, a study from the University of Haifa of 248 girls ages 12 to 19 showed that the more time girls spent on Facebook, the more likelihood they were to suffer from anorexia, bulimia, and want to be on a diet plan. Another trend of this century for eating disorders is where girls would post inspirational, again, pictures of them holding pieces of paper up to their waist, trying to get as thin as a piece of paper. Now this is awful because every woman is perfect in the way they are and should not strive to be anyone else but themselves. Moving on from eating disorders is the topic of drugs and alcohol. Now I know anyone who attends Oak Knoll grades 7 through 12 have a very drilled in message of what the effects of drugs and alcohol really are. But statistics do show that social media does indeed increase the urge to abuse drugs and alcohol by 3%. Another relevant topic that social media has an impact on is school shootings. School shootings are more relevant in our generation than any other. Many of you might know the word Columbine. The Columbine shooting was the first shooting that struck this horrifying trend. So the two students were popular and well-liked by everyone. So nobody really knows what struck their interest to hurt the school and the people in it, but it is known that they smoked marijuana at least 2 to 3 times a week. Another more relevant school shooting was the Ohio shooting, where the shooter posted on Facebook, "Die to you all," and then shot up the school. Nobody really paid attention to this post on Facebook, and so that's what led to the detrimental effect. So if you look around a restaurant, it'll be really hard to find a group of people sitting at one table just talking to themselves without having a cell phone out or showing a post or anything to someone. So social media does indeed increase our communication with people everywhere, but in the wrong way. Okay, so this whole talk probably seems like I'm so negative on our generation. Don't get me wrong, I personally think our generation's the best. That's a whole other talk. So overall, social media has a massive ongoing effect on the 21st century. This massive ongoing effect can vary from positive to negative, depending on how we handle the power of social media. Thank you.